In this edition of What Did Lisa Buy Today? I should say Soho. Still tired, guys. I don't know. I think my body's just fighting off something. But it hasn't slowed me down. A little it did, but not a lot. I want to show you what I got. I went 3 places today. I went to my secret place for 75% off pants, which I don't know. I'll explain that in a minute. And then I went down to the city, to the Goodwill where my friend Caitlin is at. And I only got to see her in crossing. She was anxious to get into things and I was leaving, so we didn't get to talk that much. And I always stop off at St. Vincent de Paul because their clothes are $4.30. And I really didn't find that much, but what I did find was nice. So let's get into it. So this was actually 75% off. So it was $8.43. You guys do the math. It's Athleta, and it's just really cute. I think I'm going to be starting my winter bin pretty soon. So I'm not sure that'll get listed. It might just go into the bin for the fall. Beta brand, size large. This was from the St. Vincent de Paul. So this was $4.30. This has always been just a consistent bread and butter seller for me. These must have got a little bit mixed up, but this is from the Goodwill. This was $6.74. It's Rebecca Taylor. So I got that. Green tags, I guess, were 75% off. I Be Cool. These, again, a really good bread and butter for me. $4.83. It sells usually for about $26, $27. If you're not familiar, that's what it looks like. I Be Cool. I paid up for this, but you know how I feel about Patagonia. I'm going to pick it up. Patagonia. This is actually a nice medium weight flannel shirt. I did pay $10 for it. I'm always going to pick up Patagonia because if you didn't know, there's like a little secret about Patagonia that you can take it, you can send it in and get credit. So I actually have a pile of Patagonia there that is actually damaged that I'm ready to send in. I'm not sure about this one. This was $8.01. It's Levi Strauss. It's like a taupe or gray leather jacket. I don't know yet, but I picked it up because I could, because I was there. Okay, so this was $4.30. It was New Tags Michael Stars, another good brand for me. It's just a very lightweight long sleeve shirt. Just another phone was full of whatever, and it wouldn't. I did a video on this one. I'm not going to show you that one. I did a separate video on it. Eileen Fisher. I found this right away. This is just like a long dress. $4.30. And then a pair of, and I don't even pick these up anymore, but I will when they're $4.30. They're just Athleta. I think these are the Brooklyn. Let's see. No, they're the Avenue wide leg crop pant. So for $4.30, yes. Yes, so yes, I will pick that up. So I got to check on those two. All right, now, okay, this is why I went out of my house this morning, right here. Oh, by the way, it's still really cold. It's not really cold. It's 55, but it's still very cold in the garage. But nice enough that I can be out here. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be out here photographing all the accessories. Tonight, I'm doing the rest of the photos inside. So, everything in here, 75% off pants. And again, you do the math because I'm tired. So these are Eileen Fisher. They were $25. Now this place is it's a very high-end place. And I don't have to be as picky looking at the clothes, but you still should. And I'm going to mark all these tags because, believe it or not, by the time I go to process process them, I will have forgotten. So these were 20. Again, remember, these are Eileen Fisher. There are 2 of these. These with this real thin elastic sell really fast. I'm not sure why that is, but they do. Boy, somebody missed this one, and I was really surprised. $20, Viore. It was sitting right there. I just saw it. All right. Silver jeans, another good sell for me. Silver jeans, these were $8, and that's before the 75% off. I got quite a few. No, this one is, I love Acris Punto. I don't find it as much as I used to, but yeah, these were, they're up higher. No, they aren't. They're only 20. That's surprising to me. Where's the ones I bought? About 3 pair of these. I think this is it. Yes. The Lafayette, $148. Really good brand. Really good seller. I think I got about 3 pair of these today. These were $15. I thought the other ones might be higher. These, I have not seen these until today, from the first time I had them probably a year and a half ago, but they are called Freddie, and you won't find them just anywhere. They're hard to find, but if you find Freddie, pick it up. You're not going to find good, great comps on it. But people love this brand, and they search for it, and it's just hard to find. It's one of those brands that you're not going to find out there all the time. I had 2 pair. I think I sold them for $70 each, and they did sit for a little while, but when the people, actually 2 different people found them, they were like so excited, and they wrote me and they thanked me for finding them, and they say they can't find them anymore. So Freddie, remember that. It's a good brand. All right, this is the other pair of Eileen Fisher. These are Lafayette 148s. These are a little bit different, but these are $15. And I think this is a receipt. The Lafayette 148. These again were $15. So all in all, this place is amazing when they have their 75% off sales. Veronica Beard, again, it's not a great big, like it used to be like, oh, Veronica Beard. But at 75% off of $20, made them what, $5? Is my math right? You guys tell me, because half would be 10, and then half of 10 would be 5, right? Am I right? Or are they $7.50? I don't remember. I don't know. Help me out. The girl's brain is fried. The men's pants were so frustrating today. And then another pair of Lafayettes. They started hanging their men's pants like this. Trying to see a brand. When they're all shoved in, you literally have to take them off the hanger and you have to like try to find it. It was not fun, and people really kind of destroyed the rack. And I tried to be as nice and kind as I could be with it, but anybody know who this is? So when I go to this place, I always go and look at their toys because they usually have something. So this is from Sausage Party. I do not condone this show at all, but I know about it. When I was working, we were in roll call one night, and everybody started talking about it, and so I had to look it up, but I did not watch the whole thing. Don't watch it. Don't even look. Don't even go. But this guy sells pretty well, $24, $25. Yeah. So he'll go up here. Then I went into the kids section, And I rarely find carrots at this place. Carrots are riding pants. These are little girls. I got these for $2. I don't think those were 75% off. These were $1. They always have a dollar rack, and they have this cool punch. And she's like, "You'll never find my punch." It's a rabbit. I don't know where it's from, but these are soft surroundings, and I don't pick up soft surroundings anymore like I used to. And then this is just hem and thread, not a big deal, but it was $1, and I'll probably sell it for about $24. It's really cute. I believe it's a dress. All right, so that is that. I did not comp these out. And you'll find out that that's how you get yourself into trouble. But the cart came out, and it was like being at the bins. I was like, what is going on? People were like, it was like the bins. This was at the St. Vincent de Paul. I was like, what is happening? I'm thinking that these are like mixers for in your drink to mix it up. But they were so ornate with like all these different little things. So yeah, I picked those up for $1. And then I picked up some really cute chopsticks. And again, I'm not sure about these. They do look like they're ivory. There is nothing that tells me that there is or isn't. But I picked up 2 pair. They were $1.50, $1.60. So that was it. My thrift haul from today. I'm tired, y'all. I am tired. Tomorrow I volunteer, which is I call it volun-thrifting because I do volunteer and I do work very hard. I work in the accessory department, and I work really hard, but we all do, not all of us, but there's a few of us who, we walk around and we see what's in back because we can pick from what at the carts before they go out. And yeah, I usually get in trouble. And then, of course, back there is where we have our Gaylord, where we throw clothes that we're not going to sell. And every once in a while, I'll find a gem. Like I can't probably get it, an Adidas jacket, and it had a stain on it. And I got it for $1 and I brought it home, and it's fine. So yeah, I enjoy volunteering, and I enjoy doing really good because this group that I work with, they give back to the community, and they give back to so many great organizations. And yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot. Like I work with purses and scarves and belts and ties, wallets, sometimes lingerie. I don't like doing that, but it's close to my section, so sometimes I help out. I'm trying to think what else is in my section. Eyeglasses is another one. Like briefcases and socks and things like that. That is what I do. And I sort and I price, and yeah. And some days you walk in and you're like, what? When I first started, it was so high up on the shelves. There was just so much stuff because they didn't have anybody who wanted to do it. And I was like, well, I'll do it. And I am an extremely organized person. I have another word for it, but I won't say it here. But I am very organized, and it just bugged me. And so I worked hard. I go in twice a week, and I got all those done and everything done. And now I'm kind of caught up. But some days you go in and there's just so much. And sometimes there's junk. You know what, people? If you're listening and you donate your crap to Goodwill or to just throw it away, seriously, if you open a purse and it is disgusting to you, it's disgusting to us. Throw it away. Don't give us your nasty underwear, your dirty socks, your holy clothes. We don't want it. And it's just throw it away or use it for a rag yourself. We're not going to sell it. It doesn't get sold. I don't know. That's my PSA. It just drives me nuts. I'll open up a bag of, and they'll be decent purses. And you open them up and it's got like makeup and gum stuck inside and personal products. And you're like, yeah, no. All right, sorry, that's my PSA. I am so tired. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to photograph the rest of my pictures. I think I have four bundles to do. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to come out and I'm going to do accessories and clean up all of this. You want to see it? I'll show you. I don't have my... all of this. And then I have this. And then I have that. And that's actually the pile of stuff that I'm getting rid of. So I got a lot of work to do. But you know what? It is what it is. It is part of the business. And you're going to have stuff. And it's just going to be cluttered sometimes until you get a chance to get around. If you see anything you wanted, let me know and I'll probably give you a good price for it. All right, talk to you later. Bye.